Hello, my wonderful friends. Are you all ready for an exciting story? Come on, gather round. Let's open up our special storybook. Today, we're going on an adventure back in time to a sunny land with green hills and fluffy sheep. Our story is about a brave young boy named David. David wasn't a big, strong soldier. He was a shepherd boy. Every day, he'd take his father's sheep out to the fields. He'd sing songs and play his harp for them. Ba, ba, can you pretend to be a little sheep? The sheep loved David, and David loved them. He was so brave. He even protected them from a big lion and a big bear. Grr! He knew God was always with him, making him strong. Now, in this land, there was a big problem. A giant. His name was Goliath, and he was super duper tall. Taller than your house. He wore heavy, clanky armor and carried a huge spear. He would stomp his feet, thump, 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 and shout in a big, booming voice, "Is there anyone brave enough to fight me?" All the king's soldiers were very scared. They would hide and whisper, "He's so big. What can we do?" One day David came to the army camp to bring food for his big brothers. He saw the giant Goliath and heard his loud, scary shouting. But David wasn't scared. He saw everyone else was afraid, and he thought, "That's not right. I'll go." David told the king, "I will fight this giant." The king was surprised. "But you're just a boy." David smiled and said, "God help me fight a lion and a bear. God will help me fight this giant too." The king offered David his big, heavy armor and sword. David tried them on. Clank, clank. "Oof, this is too heavy for me," he said, wiggling around. So he took it all off. Instead, David went to a little stream and picked up 5 smooth, round stones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He put them in his shepherd's bag. All he had was his sling and his trust in God. David walked out to face the giant. Goliath saw David and laughed a big booming laugh. "Ha ha ha! Is this little boy all you have to send me?" David wasn't afraid. He shouted back, "You come with a sword and a spear, but I come in the name of God." David put 1 smooth stone into his sling. He swung it around and around and around his head. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And then he let it go. The little stone flew through the air, faster and faster, straight towards the giant. Boink! It hit Goliath right on his forehead. And guess what happened? The big giant Goliath tumbled and crumbled and fell all the way down to the ground with a giant thud. He didn't get up again. The little shepherd boy had won. When the other army saw their giant fall, they all ran away. The king's soldiers cheered. "Hooray for David! Hooray!" David showed everyone that it doesn't matter if you're big or small. What matters is having a brave heart and trusting that you are never, ever alone. God can help you do amazing things. And that's the super story of David and Goliath. Remember, even when something seems really big and scary, you can be brave just like David. What a wonderful adventure! Thanks for listening, my little heroes. See you for our next story time. Bye-bye.